Hello again. Welcome back. This is, of course, Reading Time with Ken, Teacher Ken. Come at you, of course, I'm an American teacher who owns an English school in Takasaki, Gunma, Japan. And, of course, this reading time, we're going to do nouns today. Nouns. In Japanese, I must say meshi. So, of course, we have capital letter, period, comma, plural, question mark, exclamation point, alliteration, and noun. Noun. If you were a noun, this is one of my favorite series, teaching grammar, also with reading and great pictures. So of course, you can check out, they're called picture books, picture window books. It's a great series, If You Were. I call it If You Were series. So again, before I start, don't forget to give us a like below so we know you're enjoying these videos. Let's see, here we go. If you were a noun, so let's start off. If you were a noun, yes, if you're a noun, okay, what would you be? If you were a noun, you would be a star. That's right, you could be a star, that's a noun. Or a cloud, yeah, you could be a cloud. Or or an astronaut, yes, an astronaut. You can see an astronaut, we might talk about that later. YN versus a. Or the moon, yeah, the moon. So all of them, star, cloud, astronaut, moon, are all nouns, of course. Let's blast off into the world of nouns. Yes, let's blast off into the world of nouns. Okay, here we go, one of the explanations again. If you were a noun, you would be easy to spot. You would be a person, a place, or a thing. You could be an astronaut. Yes, he is a thing, a person. Sorry, he's a person. Astronaut. Astro means space, and naut means traveler. So aguanaut means water traveler. Astronaut means space traveler. You could be an astronaut. Yes, or here. Preparing to fly, you could be an astronaut preparing to fly into space in a spaceship. Yes. So, astronaut, space, spaceship, all nouns. Let's see on page 6 here. If you were a noun, you could be a proper. So you could be proper. A proper noun is a specific person, place, or thing. The first letter of a proper noun is always capitalized. That's right, always capitalized. So if it's a person, place, or thing, but if your proper noun means you're capitalized like this because you're specific. A rocket flies out of, a rocket here, a rocket would be a noun, but see, it's not capitalized. Flies out of Cape Canaveral in Florida. Cape Canaveral, CC, capitalized, and Florida, F's capitalized. Okay, flies out of Cape Canaveral, Florida, here we go. Names are proper nouns so they are always capitalized. Yes, names are, for example, his name is Neil Armstrong. The first astronaut walk on the moon was, the first astronaut to walk on the moon was Neil Armstrong. That's right. I think the second one might have been Buzz Aldrin, right? But even if he wasn't the second, I know recently he got married. So check out Buzz Aldrin. Yeah, he got married for the last time. So yes, he's maybe 90 now. But yes, he just recently got married again. Okay, here we go. Or maybe he's 88. He's getting old. He's getting up there, as we say. If you were a noun, you could be a single thing. A noun that is one thing is a singular noun. Yes, if it's one thing, it's a singular noun. For example, here, you can see this alien. You could be one alien with one eye, and one tentacle. This is a tentacle, like octopuses have 8 tentacles. So, of course, alien, eye, tentacle, all singular. See, okay, next page. Page 10. If you were a noun, you could be more than one thing. A noun that is more than one thing is a plural noun. Some nouns, of course, change from singular to plural by adding an S to the end. So you can add an S to make them pluralized. For example, here, you could be many aliens. So this is, earlier we saw alien, eye, tentacle, all singular. Now they're plural. With many eyes, so look at all the aliens with many eyes, and many tentacles. They also have many tentacles. So look at the many aliens with many eyes, like he has 6 eyes himself, and many tentacles. Okay, let's see here. By the way, this is the cutest. I thought the alien is walking the other alien, so this is an alien dog. Okay, let's see. Next. If you were a noun, you might change your shape. Some singular nouns have to change their shape when they become plural nouns. That's right. Galaxy becomes galaxies. You can see the Y, drop the Y, add IES. That's similar. That's a typical explanation of how to pluralize something. If you watch the one about here, plural word, then on that book I explain that a lot. The next, mouse become mice. Also think that was in the plural word too. As die becomes dice. 2 or 3 are dice. 1 is a die. Or here, woman becomes women. Woman, women. Or man, men, of course, to pluralize them. Then you can see women astronauts. Yeah, there's a lot of women astronauts growing nowadays. Okay, let's see. If you were a noun, you might look the same whether you were singular or plural. This is a good example of that is fish. We have 1 fish, 2 fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, blue fish. Yeah. 1 fish, 2 fish, 7 fish. Well, how many fish do you see? Can you count? How many fish? Sorry, let me move my hand. How many fish are there? Let's see. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. 10 bluefish. Yeah, 10 fish. But again, 1 fish, 10 fish, 100 fish, 1,000,000 fish. Always, it's not pluralized. It's just fish. Okay. If you were, sorry, it is plural, but it's not adding an S. If you were a noun, you might have more than one way to describe yourself. Some things have more than one plural noun to describe them. Of course, here you can see clouds of space gas and dust are called nebulas or nebulae. Both are okay. I use this one more, nebulas, but both are okay. And here, small cold stars are red dwarfs or red dwarfs. Again, weird. Grammatically, I would say probably this is correct, the VES. But I've actually seen, when talking about this cold stars, I've seen this one probably the most, red dwarfs, FS. They don't do, because usually if you're going to pluralize something, the F changes to V and ES. I mentioned again in that plural book here. But, of course, this one, like I said, this is probably I've seen more in nebulas. I've seen more this way. Okay, let's see, 18. If you were a plural noun, if you were a noun, you could be a group or a collection of things. You would be a collective noun. Yeah, we call collective noun. For example, here, you could be a crew of astronauts. Crew means a group of astronauts. In this one, alliteration, we did a gaggle of geese. These are a gaggle of geese. So a gaggle is a noun. It's how many of geese. So, of course, it's a group of geese. A crew is a group of humans. You could be a crew of astronauts, constellation of stars. Let's see here, a swarm of meteors. Wow, there's a meteor swarm coming toward us. Or a colony of space pioneers. A colony. So a colony, a swarm, a constellation of stars, many stars, and a crew of astronauts. Let's see, and next, I think last page, right? Yes, page 20. You could grow, expand, and never stop. You could become an infinity of universes if you were a noun. Yeah, if you were a noun. Universes. So I hope, again, you learned a lot about nouns. Like last time we learned about alliteration. Now you've learned a lot about nouns. Please come again next time. We're going to learn about verbs. So verbs are great. And you can't have a sentence without a verb, right? To move something along, you need a verb. Thanks again for watching these videos. Watch some other reading time with Kent over here and some other popular videos on our channel. And don't forget to subscribe down here and like and share these with your friends and family. We want more people to learn English quicker. Thanks again for coming to these videos, and see you in tomorrow's video. See you.